See the Section 8 plug? I almost lost it on the...
Listen.
See the Section 8 plug was on here.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the livest podcast on earth, the Necessary, Unnecessary Podcast.
Hello. Welcome to the Necessary Unnecessary Podcast. I'm your host, Nip Swag. This is your host, Frisco in the building. And it's been a very, very long time since it's been the Swag and Frisco show. So we thought, what better than our brand new set to have a solo episode on? You feel me? So this is episode 131. And this is like a guest appreciation, you know? I want to thank everybody along the way that's been watching and liking and disliking and commenting.
Oh, not disliking.
I mean, they watching. You know, thank you too. Did you see somebody just told us to quit on YouTube?
The hell they did?
Mm-hmm.
Who said that?
I think they was from LA. They had a ghost ass page. Like,
listen, at the end of the day, my parents always said, if you not have haters, if you don't have haters, it means you're not doing something right.
Right?
So clearly, we're doing something right.
Yeah, the thingamajig, but it's been a long process. This podcast is brought to you by hard work and dedication and trial and error and consistency. Despite any obstacles we have faced, even today. Every day we go through obstacles. Bring this here to you. Frisco. Say something.
I mean, you was one time on guest appreciation. I was letting you bring on.
Say your guest appreciation.
I mean, who have I appreciated as a guest so far?
No.
Everybody. It has been a long, you see me getting beat up over here, so it's been a long appreciation for me as well. It's been very hard being a mother, a working mother, a wife, a best friend, a daughter, Lord Jesus. So we appreciate everybody who's been rocking with us. It's been almost 3 years. Well, what are we gonna do this year? Yes, it has.
Yeah.
I moved out here in 2023. We started this that fall.
Oh.
Right after the boob job.
Yeah.
So yeah, it has been almost 3 years.
I ain't even noticed. I've been just, focused on trying to make things better. You know what I mean? Growing, expanding, delving off into other arenas, and and we still have so much farther to go.
It's only March.
What does that mean?
Meaning like already a lot has happened and it's only March.
Oh yeah, 2026 came in hot.
That's what I'm saying.
And it is not stopped.
And it's only March.
Pissing me off.
April, May, June, July. Oh, we still got.
Today was having a good day. Who is the real big ID too? They said, let's set it up. I'm ready.
Wait, what?
Hit the DMs. Big D. Big ID.
What did Big ID say?
BGID too.
BGID.
Let's set it up. Be ready. All right.
Oh, we have someone who would like to come on the show.
Hit the DMs. I'll be responsive. You feel me?
I respond every now and then.
So today I was like running around, shaking, baking, moving, grooving. Didn't eat all day, right?
Oh no, can't do that. I can't do that.
Went to Hot Dotties.
What? What's
It's a
that?
burger joint down the street, right? So went to Hot Dotties, ordered me a bacon cheeseburger, right? I get the bacon cheeseburger, and then they take hella long. First of all, I'm like, how long do it? They bring me my fries. I'm done with the fries. I still ain't got my burger, right? I asked for ranch with my fries. They never brought me the ranch. I said, I guess I ain't need it. So they finally bring my burger, right? Take 2 bites of the burger. I say, where the hell's my bacon? So I flagged the girl down. Hey.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's no bacon on my burger. And it's an upcharge for the bacon,
Absolutely.
so I want my bacon, right? I'm finna just show y'all what they brought back to my table.
Did they bring your bacon? They brought you the pig?
That's exactly how they brought it back to my table. He was like, that's cool. I said, no, that's not cool. Look, y'all.
Wait, so how did he bring it to you? Did he bring it? I mean, you.
So it was the same burger with the same 2 bites I took out of
so
it.
they took the burger on the plate, eating like that, and
Yeah,
then they brought
and
it
then
and
put this
bacon.
one little ass piece of bacon in the corner and brought it back to me and said, that's cool. I said, no, that's not cool. That ain't cool at all. What are you talking about? So I go up there and they're like, oh, I'm like, just give me a refund, man.
Right.
No, I ate the fries, refund my burger. So they go get the manager because they can't do no refund. So he come back, he just doing the refund. I say, is that how y'all do business? He like, oh, what do you mean? I was just coming to do the refund. So I showed him the picture like, they ain't put no bacon on my burger, and then they brought it back to me like this. He like, oh man, we're gonna give you a free burger and some fries when you come. I said, man, I'm not coming back here. What are you talking about? You can't even get the first burger right. You think I'm gonna come back here
I would
again?
have came back and get a free burger.
I bet you would. You look like a free burger.
I would have went back and got my free burger, man. She didn't want to give me my money back. You gave me my money back. I'm still gonna come back and get that free burger.
No,
Yeah, it wasn't good.
no, it was alright.
Well, then maybe I'm not.
You know, I mean, they real fancy though. They got some like real fancy stuff, but I just want a burger. But that's my tangent for the day. I'm gonna post that on Facebook. Check it out. You have to see the picture of the burger they brought back to me with a half a piece of bacon on the side. Like that's not $175 worth of bacon. It might be $175.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. About one.
Might be $175 worth of gas. No, I buy a whole pack for like $4 or something.
I'm sorry that your burger didn't go the way you wanted today.
Yeah.
Some people didn't even have a burger to eat today.
Tell your tangent.
Well, mine was, I am very grateful. I say this all the time, but when I go home, we talk about these things. I'm very grateful for my husband, like being how he is. Because today at work, I was helping a couple, lovely couple. They were really nice looking. The man was nice looking. She was really pretty. And we were talking about her wearing a dress, right? And he was just like, and I said, you can put red lip on it, make it pop. And he was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's for hookers.
It's not for hookers.
And deaconesses.
No, what? First of all, a red lip is always meant to be sexy and to make the outfit more,
Yeah, for hookers.
it completes it.
Ladies,
No.
ladies of the night.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
No.
Streetwalk.
All type of women wear red lips.
Pages.
And streetwalkers don't even wear lipstick because it gets all over your clothes. Let's be realistic. Them hoes don't even wear lipstick. So
Red lipstick. Back in the 80s, the hookers wore the red lipstick.
hookers are a lot of shit in the 80s. But anyway. He was like, no red fingernails, no red toes. I was like, so
Yeah.
this is ugly? He was like, and he couldn't really say no
It's
when I showed
tacky.
He really felt like that.
Yeah.
And I was just
a lot of
like,
men feel like that.
he said that. He was like, I don't know any men that like red lips,
Yeah.
only old white men. And I'm
Red
like,
fingers, red lips, all that stuff.
I said, baby, that's why I love my man. Honey. I ain't got time for you to tell me I can't wear something that I've been wearing before I met you and that I like to wear because you think it's tacky. Cedric, baby, I appreciate you. Thank you. Because some of these women.
I mean, sometimes it's helpful when somebody tells you something that's tacky. That,
Yeah, but that's
you
not
can
tacky.
choose to be tacky or just, or upgrade to 2026.
We gonna do the red.
I didn't even know you had.
We gonna do the red. And we know I stay with a good red lip. Stay with a good red lip. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Okay.
I really be appreciative of being able to do as I want to a certain degree.
Okay. What's the wildest thing you've seen lately?
Oh, I can go back to work again. I've seen a lot of Lenox Mall is lit, like a little too lit sometimes. Like
I get mad if you there all day, every day.
You see?
Like, you gonna see all kind of wild and crazy.
you do,
things,
and you
for real.
experience, and you man, listen, we had
It
a
be
lady.
lit.
No,
That's the
it
spot.
does. No, it does be
Everybody
lit.
don't come through. Lit,
No,
so what point
it is lit. It is too lit. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, let me go the back way up the stairs. But a lady came off the street. Mental health is a real thing.
Oh yeah.
And she had a boulder, a rock like this big, and threw it at one of our windows, right? And you could hear it. It didn't break, shockingly. Man, when I tell you the girl started freaking out at work, she was like, some bitch is throwing rocks. I'm trying to lock the doors. So I go running to the front, like, what are you talking about, right? And this girl that walks into the store, oh, she looked like cray. Like, we're not gonna approach her. We just gonna, I see you, you see me. All right, I'm about to go get the police. You know, it's a police station, and they got a police station in Lenox. That's how lit Lenox be.
I've never seen no police.
Right, they have a police station in Lenox. You go to Lenox, there's police everywhere, except for when you need them. So
Right.
I'm going out there
In the parking lot.
I'm telling you, for real, in a place where there's nothing going on. So I'm outside and I'm looking for security. The security guard, she way down there. I'm like flagging her down, like, come here. She taking her time. I'm like, yo, it's a crazy lady. I can hear them on the walkie. She ain't leaving the store. I hear them on the walkie. I was like, we have a crazy person in the store. People are scared. She's throwing rocks at the window. Like, I need y'all to get the police. Let's move with some type of like urgency here. She was like, where? Bitch, okay, I can't talk to you. So how do
She just there getting
Yeah, just
paid.
getting a check.
Yeah, she
Like,
ain't
it could have
stop
been,
nothing.
we
Girl,
could have
did
been,
y'all call the police? Look at that.
somebody could have got hurt because this lady was literally crazy as hell. So then I find another security guard and she finally moves with some urgency. Then she gets the police. I see the cop, the lady coming out the store. She walking towards me and I'm like, nah, bitch, you ain't. I'm from San Francisco, bitch. You're not gonna walk up on me behind me. So I'm walking back and I'm looking at her. And she walking and the cop run up to her and she done walked out with a handful of clothes.
Out your store?
Yes, she had
no.
all this stuff in her hand and she just walking. He goes, so you just gonna walk out with it? She goes, yep. He got hella irritated, so he just grabbed her and arrested her. Other manager, he come out. We standing there looking at her. He was like, yeah, she threw rocks at the window. And then she gonna say, yep, and I'll throw another one. I got some more where that came from.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean?
And you know what? I'm gonna solve that mystery for you, little Scooby-Doo. She was tired of being on the streets. It's too hot. She wanted to get locked up so she could have a place to stay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think that's what the problem was?
And she
Because
was
she
smiling.
was saying, yeah.
She was smiling,
She wanted
too.
to get arrested 3 hots in the cot. I'm off the streets. It ain't hot. You feel me? They got AC. It's cold as hell in jail. So she was trying to get her a place to stay a couple nights. For real. Because she wasn't crazy. She was doing it on purpose.
She was crazy. You would have seen her.
Real crazy people, they do stuff anyway. You know what I mean? So she was real calculated. She planned it out. The window thing didn't work, so she just grabbed a bunch of clothes. She was trying to catch a case. You don't think she was trying to catch a case? For real?
Hey, will you break it down?
Yeah, she was trying. She wasn't leaving there until she caught a case.
You know, it really makes sense. Maybe she
Yeah.
was trying to get locked up because
Yeah,
you could tell
that's
something
what
was wrong
she-
with her. Maybe she had a
Yeah.
drug problem, needed some help.
Yeah, she need to get out the street for a couple of days. However long this charge, she gonna be in there. That's the one coming to your jail. You gonna eat that sandwich? Let me get that. Let me get that bologna sandwich. You gonna eat that? Then the people coming to you, they glad. They be in there. They got showers. They got, you feel me? I mean, the homelessness is an issue for real. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? Like, it's tough out here these days.
Shit is rough.
It's real out here. No, for real. You laughing shit. It's tough.
I know it is,
Man.
and that's why when I go to work every day, when I hear these youngins complaining about, oh, I gotta do this, or oh, I'm misfit, I gotta do, I'm like, yo, listen, I need you to be grateful that you have a job. I need you to be grateful that you have somewhere to go to work and a paycheck, because there are people around the world, not even just this country, who have zilch, zero, nada, nothing. You know what I mean? Real shit, have nothing. I see videos, me and Cedric all day watch videos of people around the world and how they live, right? And it's so interesting. Like, you'll see people in other countries with the bare, I mean, not even a stove, like they got a little pot and they light it, and that's their stove, and they have to cook everything they eat. Everything. If you want a snack, you cook it. And I watched his mom cook for a house of like 6 people, and they lived in a hut. You know what I mean? And when I tell you that shit looked good, and they showed how she got ready with the kids, and how they had the water, and they washed out the buckets, and how they washed the clothes and hung it. And I'm just like, shit that we really take for granted. A washing machine, a dryer. Be grateful because people don't have that shit around the world. Like, so.
Frisco at home telling her kids, "You starving children in Africa."
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Because that's what my parents used to do to me.
Yeah, you finna be that.
I am.
You is that.
Yeah,
That's
girl,
what they
people,
do.
absolutely.
Grandma up there, them watching the news every day.
Starving
Yes,
children in Cambodia.
yes,
You gonna eat that okra?
Yes, I need
Eat that
I'm,
okra.
I'm gonna let my kids know from that you need to appreciate. And then for real, because Cedric be like, "Do you think we're doing enough for the kids?" You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like they're being neglected? I said, sit back and look at these little. They got TVs. They got tablets, rooms with all the toys.
Headphones.
Yeah, and like everything, like nice clothes, heated fucking blankets. I didn't have a heated blanket when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Why
no,
you
I
so
think I
cold
did.
now? So cold.
But for real, like you have to be appreciative for these little things because
I get that, but not but in the sense of everything I said before, that doesn't matter. But when you look at the present state of this country and how I feel like, okay, we the real adults now because the policies and who's in office is starting to literally affect our lives. When we was in our 20s and then or even 30s,
Right.
that literally didn't affect our life. But now I could directly see how it affects our lives. And I'm like, damn, you know?
Yep.
And you vote, I vote.
I voted
And
too.
I vote because, you know, people died so we could vote. And that's the only reason I vote, because I really don't see the difference that it makes, because shit, they swinging elections and things like that. You know what I mean? Wildest thing I've seen, I would say lately, would be at the SFO. They arrested the Mexican lady in the airport. I think and her daughter too.
That was horrible.
And just all these like long ass lines and people waiting outside to get through TSA. They tell you get to the airport 4 hours, 5 hours early. All the flight cancels. That's been all year. What month was that when you was trying to go to Vegas to the awards?
Was that November?
That was last year?
Yeah. It was last year.
Okay. But ever since then, you're not even guaranteed to get to where you're going. I remember I went to Vegas and I was going to San Francisco, like that was December 2, and they delayed my flight, and then they canceled my next flight, and then they offered me another flight, and then I was like, I said something to the lady, and she was like, "Well, you might get there," and I was like, "Is that your slogan?"
Not
You
Mike.
might get there.
It's a possibility.
Right, you might get there. Like, come on, man. That's the best you got? Are you
Shit is
serious? Because that's how flying is right now. That should be the motto of flying. You might get
You
there.
might get there. It's 50-50.
Right. If you get there 10 hours early and your flight don't get canceled and delayed 12 times.
But I also think it has to do with when you fly. Because I know
I
a lot of
ain't got
people.
nothing to
No,
do
I
with
know a lot of
that.
people who've been flying back and forth haven't had no issues. I've known several people who've been.
They must got clear. You sign up for clear. I mean, and I don't even know how that's going because I ain't really heard nothing about it.
I
It's
think some of
clear.
that privilege shit has been.
Ain't no clear. Yeah, I need to get out of here. They finna trap us in here. They practicing. Cause they know once it really get bad, everybody finna try to flee the country. You ain't gonna be able to even get out the airport. It's
Listen.
gonna be clogged in every city.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, you gonna have to get on a boat.
It's a sailing bitch.
You're gonna have to get on a boat.
I'm serious. We already told my father-in-law who live out here in Georgia. We like, if something happen, we coming to your house. Straight
What's
up.
the best thing you've seen in 2026? The best. Oh my God. Don't say your kids and husband. You say it for everything.
What?
Go ahead.
What do I say for everything?
Go ahead.
It does have to do with my children. Because they are the best thing. Like, they are.
Okay.
No, my daughter finally, after 2 long years, has gotten therapy.
Okay.
And that has partially due to you. Thank you. But yes, and then I had to go and pay for insurance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it has been a
it.
struggle. But it's when I say worth it,
Yeah.
literally, Cedric just told me yesterday, she's only been in for 2 weeks,
Nah.
and they're already seeing.
Yeah.
And they said usually it takes kids like at least a month before they see this type of improvement. But she's already improving. She's saying little words. She's sharing. She's putting things away when you ask her to. Like, my baby is thriving. So yeah, Max is gonna be ready for school. No, we've been really like it's been a struggle. Like even feeding her.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
getting her to eat sitting down in one spot.
You know I damn know. That's
No,
why
I know you-
said, that's
I know
why
you
I
know.
said, look, shit. Cause I run it like, you know, it need this, that. You know what I mean? And you let it run its course, but you need those things in place because it's people that went to school for that. It's people that's trained in that. It's
It
people,
takes a
and it
village.
don't work all the time. I will say that, but if it does work, it'd be the best thing. That could.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I love my baby girls.
Well,
So,
all
yeah.
right. No, that is a good move. I definitely, you feel me? That is amazing.
No, it is.
Best thing I've seen this year, I would say, is the peace walk with the monks.
Oh yeah, that was this year, huh?
Yeah,
I feel like it was
yeah.
last year. Did
It
start
started last year, but
Okay.
they walked all the way to this year.
So what happened when they finally made it? Didn't they walk to the Capitol?
Yeah.
So what happened when they got
I
there?
don't know. I lost track with them around Virginia somewhere, but I was inspired though.
It was
After they
beautiful. It
came
was
through
dope.
Georgia,
It was
it's kind of was bad. They didn't want nobody else to know they was walking. Like we
Yeah,
just
because
go-
people was doing too
yeah,
much. People was coming there just like trying to get them on social media and shit and trying to interview the monks. If you know anything about monks, they don't talk to y'all. They don't want to socialize with you random people. Like they are up here and you're down here.
Man, we walking around Georgia next.
Right, they had the goddamn mayors from different cities come out and shit and sororities
Man,
and
shout out to
shit.
Clay Cole. Y'all was trying to show them monk support, man.
They definitely came out and showed
I
some
mean, and I was looking at the stuff that people was doing this stuff, and I'm like, how do you know what's wrong and what's not wrong? And you know, you just excited. It's a big to do, and you know, you want to capture it. You want to do this. You want to do that. I mean, I don't know what I would have done. Fortunately, I was out of town because I would have definitely been out there, but I would have been trying to talk to the monks and stuff.
Oh, you're
walk
not
with them a
supposed to
little bit.
You can walk. They said you can walk with them, just
Yeah.
don't talk to them.
Why?
That was because they don't talk. They're not.
I seen them talking on the
Yeah,
video
because
and
people
stuff.
was.
Nah, he got the head one got up there on the thing and told everybody to take them off their
Exactly.
So they do talk.
They don't want to talk to y'all. They
Man.
talk amongst each other. They walking in peace and in
Well,
silence.
then they should have walked. They didn't say silence. They just said peace. They wanted it to be silent.
Yeah, 'cause
but you
monks
can't
don't talk.
walk through America and it be silent.
Monks don't talk.
Especially if you walk through Clayco.
You walk
and
through black people,
you
you walk anywhere with a
and-
bunch of niggas.
And you expect it to be quiet. Man,
You know they gonna be like,
it was lit. How far I seen it, like, okay, it was lit.
It was beautiful.
It was lit. I feel like, and then for you to be like, we don't want y'all, you know, they trying to support you, however that support may look. Because I read a lot of Buddhist books, you know what I mean? So if you all encompassing, then you got to be able to navigate and flow with, like, this is the support because those people were giving them water, giving them,
That-
you know what
that's
I
how
mean?
they even
Doing different
survive,
stuff.
yes.
You know what I
Offer
mean?
donations,
So
yes.
don't be like, just because they this kind of way, you don't want their support because they doing X, Y, and Z, but really they still, you know, supporting you for real. I'm not saying what they was doing was right, but I'm not saying like they should have been like ostracized, like shit. Well, give instructions. They gave instructions after the fact. Nigga, y'all walking through our hood. It's lit. It's up. We finna throw a whole block party. We
Not a
gonna
block
walk with
party.
y'all. That's
It
what it
was
was.
a block party.
It was lit. But it's still like just the sentiment of even doing it and walking for peace. kind of just brought awareness to
How serious this
how
fucking
fucked up
country
shit is.
Right, I was like, how serious we need it right now, because for the monks to come out of hiding,
Yeah.
out of their peaceful little dwelling, and really what's going on really doesn't really affect them too much because they live a different type of life. You know what I mean? But for them sitting back and paying attention, like that really says a lot. When was the last time you saw the monks walk across the goddamn country? You know what I mean? In protest of what is going on. That says a lot, but people don't see that.
Yeah.
They don't see it.
I mean, for them, like, they don't even got TVs and stuff.
Right.
So for them to know that
Right.
it's that bad out
Right.
here, like,
Right.
it must have got all the way to the monastery.
That's what I'm
like,
saying,
you
for
know what
real.
I mean?
They
Like,
don't watch TV, they don't have
ridiculous.
radios, they don't on phones. They live off the grid. So for the monks to know
Yeah.
the country needs this right now,
Yeah. The world.
says that. Says a
world.
lot.
They can't walk across water, though. Only Jesus can do that. Oh, God. Jesus.
Don't get me started, please.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. But I will say, one thing I cannot wait for my kids to get older so I can teach them about history. I'm reading this book called The Warmth of Other Suns. You heard of it?
No.
So it's about the Great Migration, right? And the Reconstruction period, and it talks about all that after what happens to us after slavery, after we were free, right? When you read this book,
What's it called?
The Warmth of Other Suns, it's about a story of like 3 to 4 different characters around the country who all migrated from the South to California and up north, Chicago, Detroit, all that, right? When you read it and listen and think about it, it really puts you in a place where you're like, damn, this is why we are where we are. Like, this is why we are where we are and why we are stuck where we are. You know what I mean? When you read that book, because we always want to be accepted by white people. It started from that. Same thing with Asians. who came-
master.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, when you read this book, black people who are coming from the South, when you came into, let's say LA, right?
Yeah.
The black people who were already there would look down on the ones from the South. And they would like, don't come over here wearing them headscarves. Don't come over here with your kids running outside with no shoes on. There was a certain decorum. It's how you were supposed to dress.
The Bay don't do that. We kind of accept people for who they
Nah,
are.
San Francisco was, no, I'm telling
'Cause
you,
I remember a lot of
we
people.
weren't here.
A lot of people came from New Orleans after Katrina, and I was fooling with them like Chopper.
But that's different.
Chopper
That's
came
different.
and what's the singing dude name? I forget his name, but that was my people though. They came and they was like really fooling with the
Right,
baby.
right,
Really
right.
cared nothing about.
No, that's
nothing,
different.
you
I'm
know
talking
what I
about
mean?
after slavery in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. But what I'm saying is, we're always looking to be accepted by white people. And that's just what it always has. That's what's it's always been. Same thing with Asians when they came here and Hispanics. We always look for the approval of white people. So when you're looking for the approval of somebody else instead of working within your own community, we have no fucking power. You know what I mean? We gave it all to them because they held it over us. And when we tried to, what did they do? Tear our shit down, burn it down, kill us, hunt us. So it's like,
Put his own crack.
nah, for real.
Gave us
Like,
government job.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Gave us crack to sell.
We got paid.
Gave us
half.
guns to kill each other. I mean,
Paid us half what white people
because
get paid.
I
You
think
see what I'm saying?
that's left out of the equation a lot.
Absolutely.
That I think the crack epidemic was just as detrimental as the civil rights and slavery. Like that crack epidemic, like destroyed a few generations for real, and we just now trying to like rebuild from the crack epidemic because I literally grew up in the crack epidemic.
But no one really does crack anymore. You know what I mean? I think
But-
that's also the thing.
but-
Now they got meth.
But the generational damage that it did
Right.
was enough
Right.
to
Affect
instill.
us for
You know what I
years.
mean?
Absolutely.
We still ain't got over slavery. We still ain't got over Jim Crow. We still ain't got over the crack epidemic. So you passing down all these generational,
Hold us
you
back.
just stacking stigmas on top of stigmas, and we steadily trying to get ahead. We steadily trying to make progress. We steadily dressing nicer. We
Yep.
steadily dressing more. We making more money. We moving into the white neighborhoods. We traveling. We doing all these things, but all these stigmas are still stacked,
Absolutely.
even from slavery. even from Jim Crow, even from the crack epidemic. And now, with the internet and the Hindendu, these children is like, I don't even know. I
don't want to work. That's what these children like. I don't want to work.
I mean, I don't think if you find a way to secure yourself without it, then yeah, that's the best thing, because preaching school and work is institutions that we've been caught up in as well. So if you find a way to get some money, without being hand to mouth, because all school and work do is make you hand to mouth.
To a certain degree, you do need some schooling, because you need to learn how to count, you need to know how to read, you need to know how to add, subtract, divide, multiply, use your decimals, move that, 10s and 20s. You gotta learn that stuff.
How much do you use from school?
From general ed. But realistically, in what I do, I don't really use history. You know what I mean?
You told me you took physics and you couldn't even help me put.
I didn't tell you I said no damn physics. No, I said it is physics.
Damn physical thing.
I said it is physics. I didn't take physics because I wasn't trying to be a scientist, so there was no point in me ever majoring in physics. But you do need some schooling. You may not need to go to college. That is not for everybody. But going to actual regular school for general ed, learn how to read and write and count. Oh, absolutely. You need to learn that shit. Oh, absolutely. No.
People read and write and count in other languages and stuff too.
And it was taught. Someone taught them.
All right. But, okay, let's switch gears. Tell me what the Necessary Unnecessary podcast means to you.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, that got me on guard.
I mean, yeah.
I'm here every damn goddamn Thursday, so it means the shit.
I don't ever I seldomly check in with you, see, I
love the podcast. I love doing this. I love meeting people. I love talking to people. I love going to different events and networking. Like, I'm a people person. You know that. Yeah. Like, I'm a natural butterfly. So if I wasn't doing this, I would be doing something. You know what I mean? Networking with people, building relationships. So this is just an easier way to do that. Like, I can do it all at once and introduce me.
I mean, because we literally just went to brunch and was like sitting there.
Right.
And I think me and Shanti had the Inside Looking Out podcast, and he stopped doing the podcast, but I wanted to keep going. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to just replace him. I want to do a whole nother podcast. I said, but I need a co-host, because I can't sit up here and talk to myself. And I remember you had came back like shortly after that. And then I was just like, you want to do a podcast? And he was like, yeah.
See, why you gotta say it like you?
That's what you said. You said it like you didn't know where I was going with it, or you didn't know what I was talking about. You was just like, because you was talking about reality shows and this, that, and the third, and I was like, you want to do a podcast? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'm gonna call you in a couple of days with a podcast. And like you said, we down there pushing on 3 years. You feel me?
As soon as I touched down, which was in 2023.
Yeah. And we started like right after that, for real.
Right after
like a week or something after that, a week or two after that.
I hear you.
We did our first episode in the Battery at the Punch Bowl.
I remember. Had on my little blazer, my little brown, my little no titty self. Yeah, my sides was shaved.
Didn't have a clue we was doing.
Sure didn't.
But
we got hella views off of that first episode, didn't we?
I don't know. I think it was the first episode with Jen and them.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of views on that.
Yeah.
We had some baddies on there, ass and titties was all over the place. We need some more ass and titties all over the place.
But I think that it's been an interesting journey. It's definitely been a lot of work. It's definitely been. What do you think of the progress that we've made?
Nib has built us a new set. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my god. It's a big come up in difference from what we started. Shit, we shot episodes outside in the goddamn in front of our cars in the parking lot pimping.
That was a dope episode.
It was. We got views on that one too. I was half naked and I was on the camera looking real good.
You always think it's because of you. It ain't all about you. Tupac said that.
Not all of it, but not all of it. But I add a little spice to it. A little swagger.
Stop. No.
Yeah, about all the people he knew, he asked me. So that says a lot. Because he know a bunch of bitches he could ask. You
No,
feel me?
no.
But your girl, solid as rock.
So we can be scared. I knew you was gonna get on my nerves too when I asked you for
Ain't this
real.
about a bitch?
Cause you've always gotten on my nerves and you
He got a damn lie.
you kept it true for him, but
Lie. I've always been the same since he's
I
known
love
me.
you like a little special adopted cousin.
Oh my God.
You'll take care of your little cousin.
Come on, cousin. What the fuck? Grown ass woman over here, dog.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you been doing your thing, man, for real.
First of all-
Cause we be everywhere, you know. We was out here, we was out there, we was back out here. You was doing this, I was doing. You know, we always stay doing stuff.
I need to keep you in my back pocket when I'm at work. Do you know how many women come in there and be like, "Don't you got a podcast?" I'd be like, and I'll look at them like,
I know.
and then I'd be like, "You met my co-host, Nip. That's what it." You know what I mean? And it'd be every day. I wish you could just be right there in my pocket, so I could be like,
I don't want to be in your damn pocket.
I would love for that to happen because they come in there. I'll be walking through the mall to the food court.
Just-
People stop me.
Just video call me.
I need to do something because I don't know who these girls
You
are.
got your phone in your pocket. I don't need to be in your pocket.
Listen, they stay.
I'm busy doing shit.
They
I don't got
stay.
time to be in your pocket.
They stay coming up to me. Stay coming up to me.
That's good though.
Every day.
That's
So
good, though.
people are definitely aware of
If
that.
you could just remember somebody, we might be making some progress or something.
Y'all, I really want y'all to know from the bottom of my heart, those people when I am out somewhere, I'm not trying to be funny or stuck up or weird or anything.
She just smoked too much weed.
I smoke a lot of weed and have 95% of the time you see me, I'm lit. And if we don't have a sit down conversation like this, I may not remember you. That's just how my mind works, unfortunately. I'm
I
sorry.
definitely remember everybody on the show,
Well, yeah.
even the people like at events and stuff. Cause I be seeing
No, I
people
don't.
from events and stuff, and I be like, cause I edit the shit, so I gotta see it 1,000 goddamn times. So everybody, I'll at least remember their face. That's
Most
for
of y'all
sure.
remember.
You know what I mean?
Most-
If you ever been on the Necessary podcast, I definitely probably remember you. You know what I mean? Even if it was an event or something. Now, if I just met you and I was working, I'd be in the zone. You know what I mean? But if you actually gave us a shout out,
Right.
gave us a drop or something like that, and I edited it, I remember people for real.
I may not remember your name,
Yeah.
but I remember that face.
Okay. They ain't gonna hold you woke up all night. But you gonna get your necessary and unnecessary about life on this bitch.
Necessary about life.
Yeah.
Shit, do it. Fuck it. Do whatever you want. Like, at the end of the day, just as long as you ain't hurt nobody. But I really, I had a young girl come to me the other day and ask me for some mom advice. She got a mom and everything. You know what I mean? But a lot of these young ladies, they look up to me. So she came up to me and she was like, Miss Faye, can you give me some advice? I'm going to Miami. You know what I mean? She's 19.
Yeah.
And I was like, realistically, I'm gonna tell you what I would tell my daughter. Be safe. Like, that's
And
really...
put some damn clothes on.
No, you in Miami. Like, I'm gonna be realistic. I was 19. I didn't have no clothes on. Like, you gotta be realistic.
I want to put some damn clothes
I'm not saying
on.
walk around with your ass out, but they do that anyway.
They
They gonna do that anyway. So the best advice you can give someone is to be safe because she's gonna do what she wants.
Tell
You
her
know?
to keep it classy.
Of course, I told her that. I'm like, at the end of the day, you're a young lady. You know what I mean? You're 19. You go with a bunch of girls to Miami. Be safe. I would tell her, like, when you go to some clubs, don't let men hand you a drink. You know what I'm saying? Watch the bartender pour it. Don't leave your drink unattended. Like, just stuff like that. You just gotta be safe out here because, especially being a woman and a young woman, you can get taken advantage of so easily. So do whatever it is you want. You wanna travel, just be safe.
Yeah.
That's what I just say realistically for life. Be safe.
That's your necessary. All right. That's your necessary.
Necessary. Ooh. feel like it's really unnecessary for people to hold themselves back. Like, if there's something you want to do, don't let anybody stop you from doing it. Like, that shit right there. I hate when people get discouraged. Like, don't let other people discourage you from doing something that you truly want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I meet a lot of people, again, especially young people, who want to do certain things or dress a certain way or anything, but they're scared that they're going to be judged or someone's not going to like it or people are going to make fun of
Cancel
them.
culture made everything brutal. You
Absolutely.
Can't do shit
You can't because
nowadays.
people are so
Can't say
scared.
nothing, can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
and I'm like, man, bitch, fuck that. Do what you want, wear what you want, say what you want, go where you want. For real, fuck that. Because I sure do.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Mr. Swagger?
That's
Get all poetic and shit, watch.
for life. I mean, is to keep God first. You know, whatever it is you're doing, just keep God first for real. Like, I think that He's aware. You know what I mean? Just acknowledge when you mess up and try to do better. And life is about doing better, for real. It's necessary to do better than you did yesterday. That's the necessary, for real. Do better. And it's better, it is better. Just because better it still don't make it good if you're working from a deficit, but I think doing better and trying to be better is a constant effort, you know what I mean? So I think it's necessary to keep God first and do better. I think it's unnecessary in life to tell yourself no. Tell yourself no to the bad things. Tell yourself yes to the good things. Like when I'm maneuvering, when I'm shaking and baking, like I don't tell myself no. You know what I mean? For things that I feel like will make me progress. And like a lot of people be afraid to, or they'll tell themselves no. They'll stop themselves from doing stuff. You know what I mean? So I feel like don't tell yourself no. If it's an idea that you had that could work, it could not work, do it. Because how would you know if it worked or not? You had that idea for something, it might have been a good idea. That might have been an idea that changed your whole situation. So don't tell yourself no. You never know. You never know. I be asking some people. I let other people tell me no, and I don't be like, "Oh man, been out of shape." Y'all tell me no. Okay, at least I know now.
Right.
I won't ask you again. I know you said no. I keep forward. But you get stuck. You get stagnated when you tell yourself no, and you miss a lot of opportunities when you tell yourself no before you even try or before you even act. So. It's unnecessary to tell yourself no for something that could be beneficial.
Take that leap of faith.
I'm holding on to my mustard seed. I've been saying that lately, boy. I got the mustard seed because life been lifing. 2026 came in hot and it been up and it's just been unpredictable. It's been shaking and baking and things been happening and we about to hit April.
Power bills have been high as shit.
Happy birthday to my nephews. Their birthday on the 1st and the 2nd. Fat Man and Mac Dre, you feel me? Happy birthday.
Fat Man and Mag Dre.
Oh yeah. They're my guys, you feel me? So, shout out to them. And